Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to JWE Wednesday Night Wingcrest. Tonight we're in Lafayette, Indiana, where we are slowly but surely getting ever closer to our first PLE of the season, JWE Payback. Tonight we have two superstars in the singles division teaming up to take on the tag team champions, tag team members taking part in the singles match, and a main event where I don't even know who will be in the ring. So get ready for an exciting night of entertainment and drama, because this is Wingcrest. And here we go, starting off our night with a Falls Count Anywhere match. Introducing first, it is him. It is Matt.
Making his way to the ring from the internet, weighing in at 215 pounds, Matt.
And his opponent, it is the cyborg ninja himself,
Weighing in at
Raiden.
175 pounds,
Here we go, the chant of the crowd, referee rings the bell, they meet in the middle with Raiden immediately beginning with some sweet shin music, a nice super kick, and then a moonsault from the middle rope. And now just smashing the knee into the canvas, stomping on the upper arm, and an arm breaker. And now forcing Matt back up to his feet. Knife edge chop. And a Pele kick early on. Matt getting out of the way, seeing that coming. We all know that Raiden really loves his Pele kicks. Matt with a stomp to the back of the head. Rolling Raiden onto his back. Stomp to the bridge of the nose. Kick to the spine. Raiden back up to his feet. Matt continuing his assault. Knee to the chest. Up. Over. Suplex. Here we go. The Falls Count Anywhere can truly begin as Raiden tossing Matt over to the side. Stomp to the jaw, and again. And now Matt with a single leg cloverleaf, and Raiden kicking himself out. Knife edge chop, kick to the leg, and again kick to the midsection now. Matt tossing Raiden from one side of the ringside to the other. And the ground and pound. That with a split leg breaker, kick to the chest. And forcing Raiden back up to his feet. And trying to toss him back inside the ring, not going. And now just slamming him head first into the corner of the LED screen. And back inside the ring. Matt forcing Raiden back up to his feet. Clotheslines. And a super kick, Matt to the outside, heading up top. Turning around. Looking for a top rope RKO. Just getting way too much distance. And now Raiden with a sit-out powerbomb. Right hand, but Matt with a nice reversal on the second part of the combo. Kick to the upper arm. Matt heading to the outside. Heading back in. Think he forgot that we're not allowed, or they're not allowed to use weapons. Senton from the middle rope, going for the cover. There's two. Raiden kicks out. Matt to the outside. Lining up a European uppercut. And the cover. 1, 2. Raiden kicks out. Now Raiden to the corner. Matt in the opposite corner. Telling him to get it on. Running knee to the chest. Or bring it on, rather. And the cover. There's 1, 2. Still Raiden kicks out. Now Matt trying to walk Raiden, but Raiden elbowing out. Can he get some offense going? Spinning heel kick. Sliding single leg drop kick. Forcing Matt back up to his feet. Snap DDT. Matt to the outside, Raiden lining up, spear knocking him to the outside. Raiden forcing Matt back up to his feet. And Matt with a nice reversal, looking for an uppercut. Raiden with a reversal dropkick, stepped out of the way. And now Matt picking up Raiden. Raiden fighting himself down. And now into the corner barricade. Raiden up over, just bashing him chest first into the corner, now lining up the rules of nature. Power slam. The rules of nature going for the pin. There's 1, 2. Matt kicks out. The rule of nature, already one of the most powerful finishers on the roster. Add that to the very, very thin protection along the outside. That's just deadly, and now there's a cutter. And Raiden looking for a barricade enzigiri. And Raiden, again, the rules of nature. And the cover. There's 1, 2, 3. And that was a tale of, that was a tale of two halves.
is your winner, Raiden!
And Raiden, ever since being managed by the Eggman, he's been doing quite well. And here we go for our first tag team matchup of the evening. Introducing first, they are your women's tag team champions. Making their way to the ring with Futaba Sakura is on Takamaki and Haru Okumura, the Diamonds. And their opponents, not an official tag team, but teaming up nonetheless. It is Lady Morag and Brighid, the Jewel of Morardane, and the Flamebringer. They are, well, the Flamebringers.
And their opponents, Lora and Brighid, the Blade Runners.
Here we go, both teams ready. Haru, Brighid, and ref rings the bell, and they meet in the middle with Haru immediately turning Brighid around, grabbing her by the neck and just slamming the back of the head into her knee. Brighid with a nice reversal kick to the calf and a tackle. Brighid heading to the corner, not tagging out. Instead, Haru grabbing her, trying to walk her to the over to the west. Brighid elbowing out, tossing Haru into the corner, tagging in Morag, and going for a very early chain attack. Double underhook, arm drag. Morag now stomps to the chest, going for the cover. There's one. Haru kicks out. And a double leg drop kick. Stomp to the wrist. And now Haru just slamming Morag face first into the canvas. And a kick to the spine. Haru heading to the outside, telling Morag to, oh, I don't really know, because her voice didn't really reach me. But telling Morag something. Morag taking out, Brighid back in. Brighid with a barrel roll suplex. Kip up, back up to her feet. Just smashing Haru's face into the canvas, and a running neck breaker. And now just cranking on the ankle. Brighid taken out, Morag back in. And Morag with a knee smash to the face. Middle rope now. Diving elbow drop. And the cover. There's one. Haru kicks out quickly. Morag now the ground and pound. Just really working on Haru. And taking in Brighid. Brighid now the stomps to the back of the head, rolling Haru onto her back, going for the cover. And Haru kicks out. Mat slam. Brighid tagging out, Morag back in, and Haru finally getting on into the ring. There's a backstabber into the cover. One. I'm looking for the drop kick. Morag getting out of the way. And Morag turning on around with that punch. Now a bunny punch to the back of the head. A rabbit punch, rather. Tagging out, Brighid back in. Irish whip kick to the chest. And an arm drag toss onto the outside. Climbing back in. And now elbowing out. On sending Brighid for a run. Single leg drop kick to the chest. And now Fujiwara armbar. Brighid fighting herself out. And the slap, looking for it again, but on seeing that coming. I thought the lyric was "you never see it coming," but on not falling for the last surprise. There's a double foot stomp, and I'm sorry for that really bad joke. That's a lie. I am not. On with the trip. Face first into the canvas, tagging Haru. No, heading up top. Not entirely sure what the diamond strategy is here, but there's a crossbody. Forcing forcing Brighid back up to her feet, toss to the corner. And the Showtime attack here. Double shoulder tackle. Brighid tags out. Morag back in. And Morag immediately assaulting Haru. And now rolling her up over the shoulders. And a reverse cutter going for the cover. On breaking up immediately. Morag now middle rope elbow drop. Haru getting out of the way. And now up over small package driver. And Brighid, why are you not getting out back onto the apron? Haru taking on back in, another Showtime attack. And now on. Headlock applied, a crescent moon headlock. Morag fighting out. And now Morag with a sleeper hold on, or a Haru breaking it up. And now Morag going for the cover. There's two on, kicks out. On kicking Morag off of her, lining up a finisher yet again. The rolling pin, there's 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, and Tanaka, and beautiful Diamond Mine.
And the Diamonds with a bit of a slow start, but really picking it up at the end, and that's the sign of a good champion team. Just being able to overcome adversity, and yeah. Morag and Brighid also doing really well. Like, that was just solid from both teams. And now for our third matchup of the evening. Introducing first, it is Lora. And her opponent.
And her opponent from your darkest
It is Pandoria. And here we go, ref rings the bell. They meet in the middle with Pandoria rolling out of the way of that right hand attack by Lora. And then rolling up, trying to go for the cover. Lora immediately gets out, kicks out. And Pandoria with a standing senton. And now a senton from the outside. Jumping knee missed. And now Lora on the offense. Sending Pandy for a run. Single arm drag. And now middle rope crossbody attempt. Pandoria rolling out of the way. And now Lora rolling up, bridging pin. Not even a 1 count. And now locking up. Pandoria walking Lora to the eastern ropes. Referee having to break them up. And Lora with a nice reversal there, getting out of the way of that head scissor, turning that into a moonsault and again. Metal rope crossbody. And a sliding leg drop. And again, but Pandy gets out of the way. Looking for a drop kick, Lora gets out of the way. Power trip diving underneath. Looking for an arm drag. Pandoria turning that around. Kick to the leg. Stomp to the hand. Kick to the back. And now Northern Ropes. Pandoria turning Lora around. Head scissor takedown. Lora back up to her feet, looking for a clothesline, running right into Pandoria's fist. Now Pandy with the clotheslines. Pandoria climbing to the middle rope. Diving. Forearm. Lora catching that kick, turning that into a spinning back heel kick. And now climbing up top. Getting Pandy back up to her feet. Flying Superman from the top rope. And an elbow drop. Lora kick to the spine. Elbow drop, and now getting ready. Freya, Apron, Hurricane Rana going for the cover. One. Pandoria kicks out. And now Lora lining something up. Pandoria with the reversal. Uppercuts right underneath the rib cage. And now Pandoria with the roll through. Going for the cover. There's 1, 2. Pandoria with a hammer punch. Turning Lora around. Belly to back. Sit out. Coccyx breaker. A crossbody. Handy with the ground and pound. Headed to the outside. Lining something up. Hurricane Rana. Lord to the outside. Staring contest, and now Lora back in. Pandoria immediately catching her with a jumping back heel kick. And a hip attack. And now lining up. Another roll through. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And Pandoria has as many wins as she did last year. The entirety of last year.
Here is your winner, Pamela!
And Pandy, not a bad way to start off the year. And now for our next tag team matchup of the evening.
Let's go!
Introducing first, it is the Champion Slayer and the Bringer of Chaos. It is Rex and Zeke Von Genbu, the Heroes of Chaos.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 402 pounds, Zeke, the irresistible force, Dynamite, and Rex, the disciple of darkness.
and their opponents. It is Shulk time. It is Ryan time. It is time for your men's tag team champions and your men's universal champion. Because remember, Ryan is a double champion. It is time for the Vision Warriors.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 397 pounds, the Grand Prix Men's Tag Team Champions and the Grand Prix Men's Universal Champions, Ryan and Shoot the Blade Runners.
Here we go, Zeke and Shulk, the first in the ring, and Zeke immediately beginning with a big boot to the chest. And now a stomp to the ribs. Trapping Shulk's arm, stomping on the hand. Stomp to the back of the hand. And Shulk with an arm drag, sending Zeke down. Nice little combo into a scissor kick. And Shulk taking out Ryan in the ring. Knife edge chop. And now Zeke with the uppercuts, right hand. And again. Irish whip, but Ryan with a reversal. Back elbow. And several stomps to the chest. And Ryan cranking on Zeke's neck. Trying to force Zeke up to his feet. Zeke with an elbow. And up over the shoulder. Walking Ryan, tossing him into the corner. And what is Zeke thinking about here? Double leg drop kick from the apron. And the cover. There's one. Ryan kicks out. Both men looking for the slaps. Zeke connects first. And a trip. Zeke with the knees to the thigh. Headed to the corner. Getting Ryan back up to his feet. And a single leg shotgun drop kick. Shulk looking for the tag. Zeke preventing it by forcing Ryan up to his feet, tossing him over to the corner. And Rex getting a little bit of action. Ryan fighting out of the corner. Looking Irish whip Zeke into the corner, but Zeke with the reversal lining up a clothesline, but Ryan getting his feet up. Now Ryan turning Zeke around, hammer punch to the spine. Rex looking for the tag, Ryan preventing that. And now Ryan heading up top. Flying knee. And the cover. There's 1, 2. Zeke kicks out. Clothesline. Zeke taking out Rex into the ring. And Ryan just tossing Rex over his back. Forcing Rex back up to his feet. Rex with a nice reversal. Sending Ryan for a run. And Ryan with a reversal. Forcing Rex back up. Knife edge chops. Right hand. Military press. And now Ryan up top. The frog splash. Setting up. The power slam. Into the cover. There's 1, 2, and Rex will not kick out.
Here are your winners, and Ryan, the Blade Runners.
And honestly, Ryan probably could have done that all on his own. This is shaping up to be a very interesting tag team division. And now for a penultimate matchup of the evening. Introducing first.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
It is 2B.
Valhalla, the 2B.
And her opponent, representing the double-edged blades,
And her opponent, representing
it is Mythra.
from Elysian Fields,
And here we go, refereeing spell. They meet in the middle with 2B immediately with a knife edge chop. And a reverse head scissor neck breaker. To the spine. And now just working on that leg. Mythra back up to her feet, kind of, but to be continuing her assault. Just downward punches, top rope. Frog splash connects. And now 2B with another top rope maneuver, this time a head scissor toss. Stomp to the thigh. Forcing Mythra back up to her feet. Walking her over to the northeast corner. Mythra getting her knee up with a reversal, tossing 2B into the corner and turning her around. Suplex into the corner. And a leg breaker. Elbow to the thigh. Just attacking the knee. And now a stomp to the thigh. Looking for a stomp to the shin. 2B with a reversal. Irish whip. Suplex. To be looking for a double leg drop kick. Mythra getting out of the way. And Irish whip. A splash into the or a drop into the cover. There's one and only one. And now Mythra up top. Diving elbow drop. And looking for another elbow drop, but 2B gets out of the way. Springboard neck breaker. Forcing Mythra up into a seated position. And a neck snap. Referee nearly getting in the way, but 2B finding a path. Another Irish whip. And a knee right to the gut. Elbow drop to the chest. Mythra climbing back up to her feet. 2B setting her up top. Looking for something big here. Avalanche. Spanish fly. And the cover. There's one. There's two. Mythra kicks out. 2B forcing her back up to her feet. Spinning back heel kick into the cover. 1, 2. Mythra kicks out. Tubi with a flying head scissor takedown. Smashing the knee into the canvas. And Mythra with a reversal. Belly to belly suplex. And now a face buster. There's 1, 2. 2B kicks out. Mythra now to the outside. And now up top. Staring down at 2B, double leg drop kick. And now trying to walk 2B, but 2B elbowing out. Irish whip into the corner. Knife edge chop across the throat. And now 2B turning Mythra around, working on the Left arm using the top rope as leverage. And the pin. There's one. There's two. Mythra kicks out. And now 2B with a spinning back heel kick. Going for the cover yet again. There's one, there's two, and Mythra will not kick out.
Here is your winner, the 2B!
I wouldn't say an effortless victory from 2B, but yeah, clearly Mythra's not really used to the singles format. And now our main event of the evening. Introducing first, coming to play, it is Leon Kuwata.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Nagata, Japan, weighing in at 148 pounds, Leon Kuwata.
And my sheet only says Leon for this match. And a bunch of question marks in the verses. So, yeah, I'm as much in the dark as you guys when it comes to who he's going to be taking on. Clearly it's going to be somebody. Just don't know who. And Leon picking up the microphone and calling out the backstage, issuing an open challenge. First come, first serve. Who's it gonna be? We finally have a response. And it is 9S.
Weighing in at 215 pounds, Niles.
And this is gonna be an interesting one. And here we go, our main event. Leon Kuwata versus 9S. Referee rings the bell, they meet in the middle. And immediately lock each other up. Trying to gain the upper hand, Leon pushing 9S away, turning him around, and now a rear waist lock. The 9S turning that around into a headlock from behind. Just cranking on the neck. Cutting off blood flow, cutting off oxygen. And Leon fighting out with the jawbreaker. And now springboard RKO. Stomp to the wrist. Leon picking up 9S. And a slam. Stomp to the wrist. Stomp to the upper arm. And a kick to the spine. And now Leon looking for the 5 knuckle shuffle. And now heading to the outside. Trying to get 9S up to his feet. Springboard double leg dropkick, sending 9S basically flying on the spot. And a frog splash from the middle rope. Leon forcing 9S up, turning him around. Setting him up for a running big boot to the forehead. Top rope looking for a crossbody. 9S seeing that coming. And a slam. And now 9S with the clotheslines. Ducking underneath. Kick to the jaw. And an arm breaker. Discus. Knife edge chop. Leon looking for a crossbody, not getting it. Now 9S picking up Leon, bouncing him off the top rope. Stomp to the forehead. And now trying to hype up the crowd. 9S walking Leon around. Referee not in good position. So 9S having to pivot. Eye rake. Jeez. 9S walking Leon to the northeast corner. Both men now bleeding from the head. Wrapping the arm around the top rope. And now heading up top. Up. Over. Slam. Hammer punch to the spine. 9S keeping the crowd hyped. More clotheslines. But Leon avoiding that. Turning that into a combo mushroom stomp. Into the jaw, looking for an elbow drop. 9S gets out of the way. And a swinging reverse RKO heading to the middle rope. Diving hammer punch connects. 9S going for the cover. There's one. Leon kicks out. Nina's cranking on the neck. Lining up a finisher. Leon turning that around. walking 9S over to the eastern ropes, looking for the home run smash. 9S with the reversal, sending Leon for a run, and now Leon bouncing off the ropes off that Irish whip, turning those into clotheslines. What is going on anymore? Leon nearly tripping on the top rope, turning that into a senton, looking for another 5 knuckle shuffle. And now Leon in the corner. And here we go, the wind up and the pitch. It's a strike. 1, 2, you're out.
Here is your winner, Leon Kuwata.
Open challenges are a bit of a double-edged sword, because if you win, you look like you can take on basically anyone in the locker room, but if you lose, well, it's the complete opposite. It looks like the complete opposite. And Leon showing that he is the former with a beautiful win over his, not mysterious opponent, but, yeah, over his opponent, over 9S. And with that, I would like to thank you all for joining us here tonight as we close out, and I hope to see you on Friday for Eclipse as we prepare for next week. As not this Sunday, but next week Sunday is our first PLE of the year, JWE Payback. But until then, we are signing out from Lafayette, Indiana. See ya.